Last night, a mass shooting took place in Shreveport, Louisiana. 10 people were shot, 8 of whom were children. None of the children made it. The man responsible was 31-year-old Shamar Elkins, who was the father to 7 out of those 8 children. That neighborhood in Shreveport is usually relatively quiet on Sunday mornings, but yesterday morning was different. Police responded to reports of loud bangs in the neighborhood just after 6 a.m. local time on April 19th, and what they found when they arrived at the scene was absolutely horrific. It has been reported that the incident all started on Harrison Street, where Shamar's wife was shot. She is only 34 years old and the mother of his children. She is severely injured, but she did survive. However, Shamar did not stop there, because afterwards he went to another home on West 79th Street where he shot the 8 children and a second adult victim. Like I said, 7 out of the 8 children were his. It sounds like the 8th was a cousin, and the second adult victim is the mother of that 8th child. She also survived. 7 children were inside of the house. An 8th was found dead on the roof after apparently trying to escape. Another child, a 13-year-old boy who was also in the house, opened up a second-story window and jumped off. He suffered some broken bones, but he was able to run to a neighbor's house to then call 911. Some of the other children tried to get away from the back door of the house when everything started happening, but they did not make it. Afterwards, Shamar Elkins ran. He fled toward a tire shop. A neighbor saw him running on a security camera. He then stole a vehicle and he sped off. By that point, authorities had been called and dispatched, and it led to a police chase. They were able to catch up to him, and police then opened fire. Shamar was then pronounced deceased at the scene. But why such a horrible attack? Shamar Elkins was born in 1995, and he had been living in Shreveport for a very long time. He served in the Louisiana Army National Guard from August 2013 to August 2020 as a signal support system specialist and a fire support specialist before he then left the Army. He also did have a criminal history. He was arrested in March of 2019 on a charge of illegal use of weapons on school property, and he had also been arrested for driving when he should not have been driving back in 2019. It also sounds like he struggled very badly with his mental health. Not only that, but he was also having a very hard time with his relationship with the mother of his children. In the days leading up to April 19th, he had spoken to his parents and told them that he didn't want to be here anymore because his wife wanted a divorce and he was, quote, drowning in dark thoughts, end quote. His stepdad tried to give him some words of encouragement, but allegedly Shamar responded with something along the lines of, quote, some people don't come back from their demons, end quote. A cousin of the family has also come out to say that Shamar and his wife were in the middle of separating and they were due to go to court today, April 20th. So could that have been a motive? We don't know. There's no way to know, but it sounds like it. On Easter Sunday earlier this month, what is that, like 2 weeks ago, Shamar posted a picture of himself with his kids on Facebook saying that he had attended Easter church service for the first time with all of his children. 4 days later, he also reposted an inspirational quote on Facebook that read, quote, dear God, today I ask you to help me guard my mind and my emotions, end quote. So it sounds like he was in a really, not excusing his behavior, by the way, do not get that confused, but it sounds like he was in a very scary, dark place in his head. Why he decided to take out everything that he was feeling on his own 7 kids and an additional child and 2 other adult victims, it will never make sense to me. The reaction from Shreveport, as you can imagine, was immediate and it was devastating. And of course, this literally just happened quite literally last night, so more information, it feels like, is coming out every single hour. But the one thing that we know for sure is that this has broken the hearts of so many people, not only family members, but also just residents of the community. Police Chief Wayne Smith said, quote, I just don't know what to say. My heart is just taken aback. I cannot begin to imagine how such an event could occur, end quote. And the mayor at a conference stated, quote, it's a terrible morning in Shreveport, and we all know my heart goes out to this entire community for the tragic event that has taken place this morning. He described the shooting as, quote, a tragic situation, maybe the worst tragic situation we've ever had, end quote. And then he went on to say, our community is grieving the unimaginable loss of innocent children. There are no words that can make sense out of it and no distance that shields us from it. It is devastating. 8 children who will never get to grow old. That's all I have for today. Like I said, it does feel like new information is coming out every single hour. So if you see something after I post this video, feel free to comment it down below. But it's also devastating that Shamar is now gone as well. So what does justice even look like? Who knows? Anyway, thank you for spending time with me today. I hope you guys are having the best day. If not, go do something to make it the best day. Make somebody happy, and I will see you in my next video. Massive kiss on the forehead to every single one of you.